So real estate in the tax code is what's called, it's inherently passive. Now, passive is not in the sense you're thinking of, like doing more. It does have its roots in some of those definitions about how much work you do. But passive investments in the tax code are things that, if they produce a loss, are not deductible unless you have other passive income to net against. Okay? So let's just stop there. Real estate, by its nature in the tax code, is inherently passive. What that means is, by default, it's passive. You have to do things or have certain criteria to make it be not passive. So that's kind of water we're swimming in here. Real estate is passive. Let me contrast that to like your W-2 income or business in, or your S corp or partnership income that flows through you from a business you work in daily. That's active income. Okay. So stop right there. If you have real estate losses, generally, this is not always, but most of the time, those losses cannot offset, because they're passive, cannot offset income from an active business or active income like your W-2, okay? So at least just get those two things understood. All right, so why am I telling you this? Well, I'm telling you this because lots of times you'll hear somebody pitch to you like, buy a short-term rental, okay? Or buy a piece of property, a rental property, do a cost segregation study. We'll unpack that in a minute. And essentially what they're getting at is create a paper loss, so a tax loss via depreciation.